The REO Cogeneration plant is BWL's first natural gas-fired power plant and is award-winning for being among the cleanest and most efficient in the United States. But the beauty of a cogeneration plant such as REO is that it creates two outputs, steam and electricity. Coming online in 2013, it can generate up to 300,000 pounds of steam per hour and 100 megawatts of electricity. This 4-story facility also provides office space for over 200 BWL employees at the BWL headquarters.
Here at REO, we take water and we preheat that water to about 212 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we use the exhaust gas to turn that water into steam vapor.
Most of our steam heat goes downtown, like to the state of Michigan, and is full of advantages. It's more efficient and cost-effective and is often used in metropolitan areas. BWL has been using steam as a reliable source for over 100 years. In addition to providing heat, steam can also be used for humidity control, cooling, domestic hot water, de-icing, and industrial and commercial processing. At REO, the cogeneration process starts with natural gas coming in from the supply line outside of the building and passes through a filter system. It then enters compressors in an external building and is pumped up to approximately 700 psi. The plant has 2 compressors, but only uses one at a time. The other is on standby as a backup. Natural gas travels through underground lines up to enter the plant. The gas passes through another filter system, scrubbing oil out. The gas then continues overhead to the combustion turbine generators, which are called CTG1 and CTG2 for short. The yellow pipes shown here are natural gas, and the blue pipes are all carrying water. At each generator, gas goes through a fuel separator to remove any residual oil, then proceeds on to a combustion turbine. Inside the combustion turbine, gas fires in a ring and spins the generator at 3,600 RPM. Each unit is rated for 50 megawatts, usually producing around 45 megawatts. The exhaust from this process goes to a steam generator. That steam goes out to customers or runs BWL's steam generator.
This is the motor control center for our LM6000 jet engines. This is where we start and stop the engines. This is where the fire protection system is. This is where the machines sync onto the grid. These machines come down twice a year for maintenance.
The exciter for the generator gets voltage going in field. It matches up voltage before it goes out and does this automatically. As with everything at BWL, there are always layers of backup just in case. Redundancy is key for reliability. Here at REO, there are manual control panels for backup. This allows technicians here to bump controls to adjust voltage and frequency when needed. The water needed for the steam process comes through reverse osmosis drains. The drains bring in service city water. That water goes through the reverse osmosis process to clean it up and remove any impurities, and then goes through polishers for final cleaning. At that point, it has become well-treated boiler water to make steam and avoids building up impurities over time. The permeate tank holds water that has been treated. They use 86,000 gallons of water a day. Condensate pumps go up to deaerator tanks, holding water for feed water pumps. This is forced through with pressure and turned into steam. From there, the steam goes out to the 155 steam customers, including large commercial and industrial facilities in the city. 1, 2, and 3 export lines go out to city customers. For the electrical generation, steam supply comes in and is used to turn the steam turbine. This is connected to a generator to make the electricity. The steam goes through a condenser, collects condensate, and then goes back into the steam process for reuse.
This is the REO control room. It's located on the 3rd floor. This is where all of the systems, including the LM6000 jet engines, are all controlled from. This room is manned 24/7, 365 days a year.
By creating both steam heat and electricity as a byproduct, REO Cogen is truly one of the most efficient plants in the nation. And beyond that, the layers of redundancy throughout BWL, including generating electricity, help us to be a reliable source for our customers. To learn more, visit lbwl.com.